This is Halo Wars Definitive Edition. We're here on Xbox Series X taking a look at this first entry in the Halo Wars series that got a little bit of an upgrade for the next generation at the time. Be sure to like the video, subscribing is great as well. So yeah, this is an RTS take on Halo, and it's actually a pretty cool series that I've thoroughly enjoyed, and I continue to await a follow-up to see if we'll ever actually get that. So what are we getting here? It's 1080p, it's 60 FPS, there's auto HDR support, and yeah, it's kind of a cool Halo game. So if you again, don't have context into this, it was created by Ensemble, and they are pretty legendary, or were pretty legendary in the RTS space for real-time strategy titles. They offered a really unique, I guess you would say, sort of take on Halo, because it was something that was really focused on the controller, but RTS, and yeah. And then the definitive edition here basically grants us like all the DLC, it upgrades it a little bit, makes it available on the platform. There's online multiplayer for players if you want to face off with others, goes up to 6, online co-op for 2. You know, different ways to fight and different ways to battle. I'm trying to remember the hardcore strategies on this one. I'm pretty sure I need another kind of like supply pad there. Get a heavy supply pad right off the bat. That's awesome. Adds a gunner to warthogs. Well, that would be pretty helpful, wouldn't it? And we need 400 more points, so we need so much power. So yeah, it's a game of building, creating, and then going and battling other people. I set up a 3v3 scenario. There's a lot of different map setups for different, different scenarios. You can do like 3v3 has different maps, and then there's like 2v2, and there's lots of different ways to kind of, I guess you would say, I experience the competitive play. And you can see our AI teammates, and then we've obviously got some enemy players as well that we are facing off against, and they're on the other side there. Wow, we need two energy level to be able to do this. Unbelievable. We need 1200 for that. Let's pop this up to a fortress. You could do the whole Warthog strategy run, but who's got the time? A neat strategy in this one, well, again, that. But what I really liked about this game was that it was a lot more like rock, paper, scissors than the sequel is, if that makes sense. Like, the sequel introduces a lot of really cool things. I actually really like the second entry in this franchise. I think it's pretty good, Halo Wars 2. I quite enjoy it. And I enjoy it for different reasons in comparison to this one. I think it's a very, very well done sort of title, and it expands a lot of the concepts really well. But this one's also really fun. It's got a cool story. It follows around this crew with the Spirit of Fire there, where it's, the group is kind of, they're making contact with the Covenant on a number of different fronts, and you're going in and you're doing support with your team. Sergeant Forge, you got some Spartans. It's a really neat concept for a Halo title when it comes to. I thought there was some more items that kind of moved over. Yeah, it's a neat concept for a Halo game because it bridges the gap of like, the strategy of Halo combat, but also in like a real-time format. It'd be really cool if they took this even further at some point down the road and expanded the scope of like building and stuff. I mostly just want to see a third follow-up. I don't know if that'll ever be the case. You just go there. You've gotten all the points you can get from me there, my poor Warthog. But yeah, you kind of like, you look at it and you're like, well, what else can they do to, kind of expand this outwards? And I think they've about, done what they can do, but it would really, really be cool to see a follow-up and see it just continue to grow, because I think Halo, this type of Halo game is really cool RTS style. And, the story for 2 obviously really led into the other stuff that 343 was working on at the time, which was intriguing, I guess you would say. I don't know. But, yeah, so story-wise, it does actually kind of filter into everything, if that makes sense. It does actually add to the overall story. You get to learn a bit more about the whole, like, lore of Halo and whatnot, and you get to use some fun new weapons and vehicles and stuff that aren't in, the mainline games, which is kind of neat. Although I think some of them did end up in the mainline games over time because of this one. It's kind of like a back and forth feedback system there. So yeah, like most RTS titles, you expand the scope of your kind of vision in your area, and then you build new outposts, and you get more resources, and then you're able to take more positions and whatnot. And yeah, lots of strategies, again, with the rock, paper, scissors format of land, vehicle, air. I think that makes sense. Well, infantry, vehicle, air. So it's like the three kind of disciplines there of combat, and then obviously with 2, it gets expanded way further. And we've, I've got a video that goes over 2 as well if you want to see that one in action. But I think they're both worth checking out for different reasons, because this one, I think story-wise is really, really good. But then also just gameplay-wise, it's well done, well balanced for its own way. And you can just do matches, like skirmishes against the AI, or you can face off with others. You can set up matches with pals. You can do the campaign levels. There's different, like, kind of skull type things in this one as well. And, this whole campaign, the online action, I think it was nice. And it seems like, at least for this one, it feels as though they kind of, like, it really slipped under the radar, this particular release, if that makes sense. Like, you know what I mean? They kind of just sort of released this one, and I don't really think too many people talked about it or whatnot, because it was kind of slipped in there with other titles that were releasing. But, the first Halo Wars is certainly a great time. We're gonna get a couple Scorpions, and I think some Hornets, and then we're gonna go take one of the closer bases so that we can expand a bit outwards. I think our teammates are kind of making some moves on territory, so I want to do that too. It's mostly just so you can build your troops faster. Oh wow, our teammates already getting attacked by stuff. I don't know if I need to help them. Yeah, we kind of set up a UNSC versus Covenant battle essentially, which is a little bit fun, but I like to mix things up. I think we can go have our Spartan go and jack that vehicle, which is kind of funny. Let's get another Hornet here. I didn't expect our team to kind of get rushed and attacked already. Yeah. It's like they're not even defending themselves. We got like a long match to go here, and it's like, what's going on? Bang! There we go. Yeah, I think they got their hero there, the Abada. Right on. Actually, is he going to be able to blow that thing up? Or should we maybe attack the other tank? We should probably go and help, I would say. Yeah, so that our teammates don't get blown up. Then you got your heroic characters and whatnot. And tech reactors, all good. I wanted to get the tanks ready so that we could go take another position, but, that is how it goes. Go take that other position, Spartan. That Spartan's not looking too good. I love how our other teammates, they're just kind of like, just chilling. They're like, who's got the time? Oh, and there's some like flood appearances too, which are kind of neat in this, if you like the flood. There we go. Alright, so everybody back to base. We've got the troops. Let's regroup. And then we'll go out and we'll take a little base there. And then we'll be able to expand our empire. Is our team actually going and like fighting over there? Why? This is just so pointless. You've got like little UNSC troopers going up against wraiths. Oh yeah, and then they use the ultra abilities and stuff. But I like the detail in this one. Gameplay-wise, I think there's like lots of little intricate things. But you can also tell that this is definitely like, this was a 360 era experience. So it's they increased the resolution just a little bit. It actually feels like maybe like a bit of a small bump if you think about it. But yeah, it is nice just to get that performance and get that higher quality there. Oh, this one's just available? I thought you had to... Usually there's like something you gotta destroy to get that. Okay. I guess we can't capture that with this thing. Alrighty, I guess we'll just wait till the build site's done. Yeah. Yeah, that actually surprises me. I legitimately thought... Wow. Okay. Unbelievable. But it's just RTS to the fullest. You know, the real-time strategy, a genre I love so much. I've enjoyed so much of over the years. I think it's a really great game. I think it's a lot of fun to play. The strategy elements of it are a blast. Yeah, there's just a lot to like about this one. I guess we'll go take out this fortress then. Yeah. We could have went after this a lot sooner. Huh. And you gotta watch out, because you know the Covenant, they'll get like a giant scarab thing going on, and it's just deadly then. But yeah, you just keep building your troops, you just keep building your influence in your empire, and then you expand further, and you're able to, you know, take on stuff, which is nice. There's some enemy Covenant over there. Do we want to use this as like an air pad base, or what? Oh, okay. Well, you guys can all come back here and help against these two elites that think they're gonna get something done. These guys, you just gotta sit there until we can actually take this position, because it's gonna take a few seconds for that. But you can definitely see the squad sizes and stuff. A lot smaller in this one compared to the follow-up, but everything was a lot more. I want to say like strictly balanced because of that as well. Yeah, what you could do, and you have to really fine-tune your like strategies to be able to combat and whatnot. And as all RTS titles go, it's it's a slow build-up, and then eventually you get rolling. Okay, so we've got our basically full squad. There's like 3 slots left. So we'll go and cause some mayhem over here at the gates. See what kind of things we're dealing with. Hornets lead the way. We got a good little scarab army going on. Yeah, like 2 shots for those tanks. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get a turret, and we'll do some more supply packet things. Just keep building up your army. Yeah, I remember actually wasting quite a few hours on this one with pals. Sitting here playing like competitive matches, like doing online stuff, or playing just like, you know, set up skirmishes and whatnot. Oh, come on. Oh. Things like damaging my Hornet. I don't like that one bit. Carpet bombs. I don't think we got the ODST, do we? Yeah, like our whole air squad got like wiped out there. This is ridiculous. Still not getting enough points fast enough. That's what kills me. You're becoming a supply place. Unbelievable. Rally point. There's like one blue gremlin. What's that gonna do? You know what I mean? What's that gonna do? Nothing. It's hard building an empire. You were chilling back this whole time? Oh, come on. Alright, so we got the carpet bomb, the disruption bomb, the transport. Guess we could go see if we can actually like upgrade something. Train times is drastically reduced. Carpet bomb. Plus 10 to my population. We need a 3 energy level. Can we do that back here? I don't know why we built that twice. That actually seems like a bit of a waste. Or did we not build that twice? Did I neglect to build that over here? Oh, okay. So I gotta turn that into a fortress. Wait, did one of my scorpions get blown up? Could have sworn we had 10 more scorpions last time I checked. That's why we can't have nice things, you know, the Covenant blowing up all our stuff. But at least we're really getting things building now at this point. I'm surprised my teammates haven't taken advantage of... Oh, there's our scorpions. I was like, what? Where did the half the squad go? As like the number they give you of units is just painfully small, but no, it was just that. Okay. Alright, great. So we'll get that going, and then we'll be able to increase our reserves of individuals and whatnot. And yeah, I'm pretty confident in our squad, but let's wait till we get these last scorpions kind of going here. Yeah, we got one more scorpion out the door. Let's add some wingman to that. Get our hornets leveled up a bit. Be able to make a big push here against the Covenant forces. Surprised they actually damaged that much of our structuring. We need 800. Is that another scorpion coming yet? It's almost done. It looks like our teammate is having some troubles. I don't know if we should like help them. Huh. Like, our teammate is literally letting themselves die.
In my sight. Initial coordinates set. Bombing run aborted.
Let's do it like this. And like that. There we go. A little bit of air superiority, I guess. Would you count that as air superiority if you drop a carpet bomb? Sir, bringing the Covenant back our bomb, or their bomb, whatever. I was trying to mix it up so that we could be like, you know, having the Scorpion say in there, but couldn't really make it work.
Our ally asks if we need additional supplies. We should flare one of their supply pads if we would like them to send us some.
What were they saying? Something about something?
Enemy engagement.
Maybe our teammate here should be able to like do like literally any damage to contribute to the squad. There's literally an attack going on. Go destroy the Wraith there, guys. Come on. They trying to like flamethrower out the Wraith? Oh man. See, you know, the humans, they were always better on like ground combat scenarios, but yeah, it was always the space and the air battles they had troubles with. At least I think it was air. I don't know. It's a good question. Oh yeah, we should probably build, I don't know, more supply point things over here. Let's get you upgraded to a station. And now we can build a whole bunch of new things. Yeah. Nice. And I'm actually pretty confident in our squad, so we are going to advance, and we're going to take it to the Covenant. Should have just done a Warthog rush. Would have been way faster. It's like one... couple Hornets, okay. You guys could build the Hornets a little bit faster, that would be great. I guess we could do it out of multiple buildings, but, you know, whatever. They think these scorpions grow on trees? You know, this is gonna bankrupt the UNSC having to bankroll this whole war. To battle! Usually we take this, but yeah, who cares? What, you guys aren't going to?